Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through installment of Scott's selections here for Friday, July 26th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice easy winner in baseball with the Padres first five, minus half a run and minus 130 on DraftKings. Really never in doubt. The Padres scored 3 runs in the first inning, and the Nationals responded by never recording a hit. So Cease had a no-hitter. Obviously, with no hits, the Nationals didn't score in the first 5 innings. So sweat-free. Look for another winner here on Friday. For the actual play, though, do remind me once again that we have more picks on our website. So go to the website, you do use the promo code L9KYWS40 to get 40% off. Code is also in the description. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, so get notified, and I'll never miss an episode. Now, for the actual play, going to baseball once again, it'll look at a game between the Mariners and the White Sox, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, to go with the total, going to go with the under 7.5 runs and minus 115 on BetMGM. Time recording of 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to go with the under 7.5 in this game. First reason, both offenses have been awful all season long. The White Sox are averaging just 3.09 runs per game, which is the fewest in the league, while the Mariners are not too far ahead, as they're averaging just 3.75 runs per game, which is the third fewest in the league. So statistically speaking, both teams are bottom three in runs per game. That should result in a pretty low-scoring game here on Friday, especially based on the performances recently from these offenses, because they've somehow gotten even worse as the season has gone on. The White Sox have scored less than 4 runs in 11 of their last 12 games, and the Mariners have scored less than 3 runs in 7 of their last 8 games. So both teams can hit to save their lives, and with that being the case, I do think 7.5 does seem too high, and I think you're going to see a low-scoring game as a result in this matchup. Now, for the actual pitching matchup, you have two really good options. You have Thorpe pitching for Chicago, who's quietly been lights out for the last month. Last 5 starts, 30 and a third innings pitched, a 1.48 ERA. And Kirby's pitching for Seattle, who's been amazing for the last 2+ months. Last 10 starts, 61 and a third innings pitched, a 2.05 ERA. So both starters have been amazing recently, and both offenses can't hit. That's a pretty good combo, in my opinion, for an under into this matchup. Now, the wind is also blowing in at roughly 7 miles per hour, which I have to mention because the game is being played in Chicago, and you always have to worry about wind, will not be a factor. In fact, it actually will benefit the under in this game, which is why I do like it even more. But simply put, you're going to give me two offenses that have been awful all season long. Both teams in the bottom 3 in the league in runs per game. The White Sox, once again, have scored less than 4 runs in 11 of 12. Mariners have scored less than 3 runs in 7 of 8. They did try to address it, though. They did trade for Rosarena at some point, either early Friday morning or late Thursday night. Point is, though, he does have to actually report to the team, and he also has to pass a physical. So there's no guarantee he's actually going to play in this game, so keep that in mind. Point is, though, Seattle can hit, Chicago can hit, and Thorpe and Kirby have been amazing lately. I see this game finishing somewhere in the 4-2 range, but 7.5 does seem a bit high. I am going to go with the unders. Play that once again here for Friday, July 26th. Are going to be on the Mariners and White Sox game under 7.5 runs at minus 115 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.